Good morning, guys. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is blessed. I hope everybody is well. Feel the vibrations. Right, I'm just gonna be 100, like I always do. Be 100% truthful. I don't care who this video pisses off. I don't really give a shit. More the merrier. You know what I mean? But end of the day, the truth does hurt. It hits nerves. That's why everyone does videos non-stop all day, every day about me, because they know I'm the main topic at the minute, and they know I say things how it is, no matter what nerves it hits. It's as simple as that, really, to be fair with you. You know what I mean? So, how can I put this? Yesterday's antics. I'm going to go right to the very beginning of the basis. Yeah, the very beginning of this whole scenario. Yeah, on recent events. About 4 weeks ago, I was contacted. A fella called Chris Mundon here. And then a fella, Andrew Anthony, who I knew. And then an Irishman called Larry. Yeah. There was a Hooton's Lodge up down in Mexborough area. They were drinking outside. They were sending videos. Brett, we want you, bro. We want you so bad. We're going to have over 50,000 people fighting on the 20th of September. Now, where's Dave shared this show all over called the Kumite or something, yeah? That was the main event. Fat Joe, Jordan McCann, all these promises. Where is it? Where's the permits now, lads? Where's the insurance for this? You duped me. You's duped me. You's used my name and my following and my views to try and kick off something what none of you have got the money to do. You've promised me €23,500 for a fight. Yeah? That's 20 grand in sterling. Right? I've never seen no videos of no money. I was the first one to turn up to my fight in Doncaster yesterday. There was no money there. You know what I mean? Andrew Anthony, swear on your kids' lives today. Please, that's all I'm asking for. You even said yourself the full of shit to me yesterday. That says, Mundo ain't answering phone. I don't know where this money is. Oh, no, I don't know where it is. No one's answering phone to me. Everyone went ghost on you. That's what you said. But listen to me now. You're all fucked up. There's no way I'll ever get back involved in this circus again now till I've got that cash in my hand. Simple as that. Put the money in my hand and then we'll talk. There'll be no videos me promoting anything no more or doing anything till I've got that cash in my hand. Simple as that, lads. You know what I mean? Actions speak louder than words. I don't think you've got that money, boys. I think I've got more money than you. I'm the one sat in £250,000 cars. And I don't want to brag because I hate people like that. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is, you ain't even got a car, Anto. You're still on a push bike. You know what I mean? Andrew Anthony ain't got a pain to scratch his ass with. He's living off his missus. His missus looks after him. He's on beans and toast. Now, I don't know the other fellow. I can't comment this Monday if he's got any money or not, but I have not seen them. The other fella, this Irishman, Larry, and that there, I've not seen no money. I'm not slagging anyone or blackguard anyone. I've not seen no paper. You know what I mean? I've not seen it. He's a blag me. Well, right, listen, me and Decker's had our moments. I'll tell you what, he hit the fucking nail on the head. He's heard this shit too many times from fake promoters. And I'll tell you what, I don't even really want to agree with Decker, but I'll tell you what, I have to when the truth's out there. I 100% agree with Decker Eggy. He's 100% hit the nail on the head. He's a full of shit, boys. Where's the money? So from now on, money in hand. I'll have someone who'll be with me. I'll pass that money straight over to them. They'll disappear and I'll stay with you. Any fight you want at any time, any place, any location. Chop chop. Let's see where the money's at. Fucking Mickey Mouse Monopoly, man. Honestly, waste my time. Now, I was the first person to turn up into Donny yesterday. He said, no matter where you get to in Donny, it don't matter. So I said, I'll tell you what, I will go to a landmark. I'll meet you at Dome. I went to the Dome. I stayed at the Dome for 4 hours. 4 hours I was at the Dome. In that 4 hours, nobody showed. Andrew Anthony turned around and he says, Danny Christie don't want an all-in fight. And please, if no one can please take my word for it, can you please just watch all my last recent fucking YouTube videos, yeah? Where it clearly shows and it clearly states where I said, yes, I'm happy to fight, but UFC rules. He's turning up unannounced without giving me a camp, thinking his fitness is better than me to stay out of the way with a jab and move. No, I'm using my advantages. Simple as that. It's a UFC fight, but if he wants, I'll take biting and eye gouging off the table. Then the response was he'd only have it in 4-ounce gloves. So I said, I'll tell you what, we'll meet one another halfway. I'll put 4-ounce gloves on, yeah? This is what I said to him straight up. I'll put 4-ounce gloves on, and then we have it. Went, right, let me get back to you. This was not yesterday, the day before, from Andrew Anthony, Chris Mund. I even said the same to Jonathan Stoner. Jonathan Stoner can please back me up, man. You know what I mean? Because I know he's pals with these boys, yeah, but he's neutral biased. I know he don't lie. You know what I mean? And I 100% did say this, everything in my power. Because these people are just good at turning people against me. You know what I mean? They just think, oh, fucking hell, look, all hate Brett gets there, yeah? We may as well jump on bandwagon with sheep. I'll take you all on me, boys. I'll take you all on. I'm a proper warrior. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that. More videos, more hates, more numbers, whatever. You'll need your numbers. I'm King Leonidas, 300 Sparta, bro. The only one who'll end up getting respect out of all this in the end is me. You know what I mean? Simple as that. Because like I said, you all need fucking numbers to even fucking say it anyway. I do what I want to do on my own, on my ones. I don't give a fuck. Simple as that. Is what it is. And when it's all said and done and the history is done, the only one what will earn mega respect out of all this is me. And the truest what know behind closed doors, who's the only one showing bottle is me. 100% bottle is me. Simple as that. All you're wanting to do is recruit more haters, recruit more numbers for one man, building whole teams against one man. Your teams are useless. I've got properties all around the country. You know what I mean? Everywhere, literally everywhere. Log cabins, you name it, they're everywhere. I can just go 2 days there, 2 days there, go all around country and hit you at any time. And it's as simple as that. I don't really give a fuck. Now, what was I going to say now? So, these people are full of shit. They've got no money, they've got no nothing. It's mad. It really is fucking mad. I'm happy to fight. I'm happy to do the fight today. Just please, you put on a video that you've sent videos of cash where? No one's ever sent me no videos of cash. There's no way on this earth I'd refuse €23,500. Everyone knows that. For sake of 10 minutes work. Not even that, 4 minutes work. You know what I mean? I just wouldn't do it. Everyone knows I would not do that. You get me? They've got no money. I'm calling the bluff. Where's your money? You've got no money, boys. I've got more money than you all. And that is a fucking fact. I think you're full of shit, boys. Especially you, Anto. You're still living off your missus, bro. You've got no money. You don't even drive, do you? You know what I mean? Fucking what are you on a Trek push bike at Tops? Fuck. Boys. It's honestly embarrassing. And as for whatever, like I said, I'm the master at what me. Trust me. Law-abiding citizen, son. I'll be under a camera when shit gets done. You know what I mean? As simple as that. You'll not be able to do what with me. You get me? I promise you that now. But it is what it is. Like I said, people want a giant brigade. You just sit in ducks. There is nothing else. There is simple as that. There's no one what can back you. There's no nothing. It can happen at any time, any place. Simple as that. If I don't back my words up, I'm a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? Trust me. Well, something will happen. You'll see. Now, apart from that, yeah, it's like I put the screenshot on what Anto said. Danny's refused the no rules fight. I shared it on my community post on here on YouTube. I shared it on all my social medias. I shared it everywhere. Do you know what to do, guys? Yeah, I'm going to be very honest with you. I get a lot of love, but I get a lot of hate. And Danny and like Paul and others, the wolf's in sheep clothing. They're too busy wanting pats on the back, wanting everyone to think they're a nice guy. I ain't got that problem. I don't want really people to think I'm a nice guy, or I just do what I got. I just do what I want and say how I feel, and I wear me out on my sleeve. But because when there's so many nice positive comments always getting put about a lot of people all the time, other people straight fucking chuck me under the bus to jump on them, on their comments when I've stayed loyal to these people. I'm not that. You get me? Like I said, the same as like what happened with the Joe Lister situation. They just want to get the name in the highlights fast. You know what I mean? And they're not bothered about burning me in the process, but I'm telling you, it's a dangerous game. So like I said, everyone will be touched. I promise you that now. You know what I mean? Something will happen. You know what I mean? And when it does, everyone comes crying, can we leave it now? Can we leave it now? I've done this all my life. You know what I mean? Literally all my life. It's fucking boring. But because I do things on my own and I don't need 100 men with me, yeah, I get the respect, but it's, I don't know, people follow the crowd. They're all sheep. They're all sheep. I'm a shepherd. These are sheep. You know what I mean? Ball needle. No. Apart from that, guys, yeah, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like I said, fuck you all. You know what I mean? As simple as that. No one ever put the wind up me. No one could ever scare me because I know exactly what I can do. My advice would be, now, to anyone that's got a problem, when we all see one another, we all know what time it is. It's as simple as that. That's that now. It's all like the fucking woodwork. Fed up with these fucking idiots going on the internet. And the problem is with me, lads, I can do the jail. I've done fucking 12.5 years. I can do the jail. Remember that. You know what I mean? So, it's what it is to me. Just another day in the office. If I've got to sit there with a smile on my face, taking food back to myself, I don't mind. I don't care. As long as I've earned my pride and my respect for doing what I've had to do to you. You know what I mean? Simple as that. I don't really give a fuck. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But now, for the time being, they're all talking like big money, man. None of them's got no money. None of them. Let's see about this show now. What is it, 20th of September, 50,000 people, Fat Joe's and that. Should be a fucking laugh. You know what I mean? Nah, fucking I've gone main event. Who's going to represent it now? Who's going to be main event now, Danny? Trust me, I can see how this all pulls off. Fucking good, though. Oi, tell you what. He's good. He is good. You know what I mean? Him and Paul are good. They're good at making people turn. You know what I mean? They are good at what they do. You know what I mean? 100 million %. I credit where it's due. They are a good cyber enemy. Not a real life face-to-face enemy, but a good cyber enemies. 100% they are. They are pretty smart, to be fair. You know what I mean? And yeah, it is what it is. I like a good challenge anyway. But yeah, so that's all I've got to say, boys. Stand by everything I fucking said. Yeah? And I stand by everyone who's sitting ducks. Suck on my balls. And that's that. It's a shame how everything all fucking panned out. But people should have been very fucking smart and clever what they say about me online. You know what I mean? What they say about me on fucking line. When it wasn't the truth at all. It wasn't that what did me. It's the simple fact is I've been putting videos all week for the All In. I've even put this Fair Play man's screenshots up. Yeah? Saying Danny refused the All In. And then in the next breath is saying, yes, that's right, Brett May did turn up. Brett May did want to fight, was an All In. I'm such an honourable guy. The honourable guy should be a straightener for the money. It's like you kind of chucked me under the bus because you didn't have the funds or you didn't have the money to put it up. And I'm not having that, bro. If I see something I don't like, I'm having that. Like I said yesterday on certain individuals on videos here, like I said with Butch Brown, I make it quite clear. If I don't like you, I'll tell you I don't like you. I am not a fucking sheep. I'm not a coward like none of these. I let you know if I don't like you, I don't like you. When I've seen people put comments about me on fucking posts, yeah, please believe me, every one of them has been screenshotted and I've wrote everyone's name down. And I promise you, I've gone through a lot of paper and I've gone through a lot of lists in the last couple of years and I'll just keep doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. I'll keep picking you off. I promise you. You know what I mean? Because when I land on you, when there's just us, you're fucked. You know what I mean? Or even not just us. If there's a few years or whatever, I'll park up and I'll wait. And I'll wait and I'll wait and wait. You know what I mean? Trust me, I'll get fucking vapes. I'll get picnics. I'll get sandwiches and I'll just park up and wait outside houses all day. You know what I mean? And you will never see it coming. You know what I mean? Well, I promise you, like I said, talk's cheap. There's no threats. There's no empty fucking things like that. So don't shit yourselves, you load of fucking policemen. You know what I mean? This is what they do. This is what they do to try and discredit people. You know what I mean? But hey ho, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like I said, yous ain't got no money. I've not seen no videos of no money. You threatened to burn down Jonathan Stoner's gym of a week. Yeah? Because you thought he was robbing your pay-per-view. Please contact Jonathan Stoner, everybody, to see if this is true. And even he said, yous have got no money. Yous are full of shit making a name and a platform off the back of my name. You know what I mean? And now that is the God's honest truth for it. It gets put to a stop today. It's as simple as that. You know what I mean? It's as fucking simple as that. And a few people mention things about my father. My father's ashes and that there, yeah? I promise you now. When I see you now, I promise you on everything there, yeah, you're gone. You're dead, you're done. I promise you, when I say you're done, you're done. And I'll sit in the dock and I'll smile in the dock what I've had to do to you. Simple. I don't care. You know what I mean? So that's that really. But now, yeah. I'm fucking enough for these jokers, honestly. People fucking... End of the day, I'm the ace card. They're all putting fucking videos about me all day, every day, everywhere. I'm the hot topic. These are no hot topic. Can't talk about these bastards. These are natural, boring people. Natural, boring lives. Never done no. Sit down, live off the missus and eat beans and toast off the missus. There's no ambition, there's no driving, and they don't give a fuck. And they're all secret drug addicts. Anto's a cokehead, Danny's a cokehead, Paul's a crackhead. You know what I mean? That is facts. You know what I mean? Fucking strange world how you can put a good persona online. But like I said, only time can tell her. Let's see if things commence. But like I said, from now on, please don't put no posts or mention my name about any money and all this and that. Unless you put the money in my hand first, then I'll give you permission to talk about anything. So, chop. Where's this €23,500 odds? Put it in my hand, because listen, let's face it, it's not a lot of money to me. You know what I mean? I'll put it to bed with rest. Simple. You know what I mean? Chop. Chop, boys. Get me? Fucking pathetic, honestly, man. Apart from that, yeah. Everybody. All I can really say is I put videos all week explaining the situation. Of course it was going to be an all-in. People turn up fucking... if people turning up unexpectedly, yeah, without camps, I said on my YouTube videos it was an all-in all week. And no one had a problem with it. It was all agreed. And then when it come to day, they refused an all-in. And I've got the screenshots. I put the screenshot from the Fair Play Minds then. And then all of a sudden, yeah, he could change his mind. It looks like he could look like having an all-in now. What, after fucking 9 hours later and everyone's tucked in bed after a couple of beers? You know what I mean? It's same old, it's a merry-go-round. You know what I mean? How about this? Come with the money today. Put the fucking money in my hand. Like that, yeah. I'll pass it over to someone else. And we drive. I don't have to disappear. I don't have to go anywhere. And we drive. We drive to him if he wants in Carlisle and Cumbria. Bring it. I'll have 2 people with me. Like I said, I'll grab. I'll pass over. They can go. I'll come on my own. What more can you do? What more can you do? You can't do it because you ain't got no fucking money. I've got more money than these people. They're full of shit. You know what I mean? They're full of shit. But anyway, I'm not going on about it no more. It's pointless. Like I said, we've all got to do what we've all got to do now, boys. Simple as that. So my advice would be just jump on the bandwagon with everyone else. Get fucking thousands and thousands of people all together. And get at me. You know what I mean? So I'll pick you all off. I promise you. One-man army, bro. One-man riot. I'd be ashamed to get on the phone and start ringing up asking for backup. I am the backup. Remember that. You know what I mean? And I do what I gotta do. But like I said, there's no threats, no empty words. I would have rather had a nice fucking payday yesterday and got shit dealt with. But for the time being, I'm number one on here. I'm the one making the good money on here. And it's simple as that. And you'll see in another year's time when I'm on Jake Paul's money. Because I am blowing this internet up to death, social media. And it's as simple as that. You know what I mean? I'm the only one progressing. I'm the only one blowing through the stars. You're all sat in the gutter. I'm flying, me, mate. Literally flying. You know what I mean? Trust me. No one's going to get a better following or a bit of fucking thing than me. Because they are basic fucking boring muppets, to be fair with you. But, like I said anyway, I've said anything, I've touched base on what I've said. It's as simple as that, really. I'm going to go for a nice steam room, a nice sauna, a nice swim now. And I'm just going to chill out. You know what I mean? Oh, and that is a luxury swim, not a training swim. Fuck your training, fuck all that now, yeah? Simple as that. Gone past that now. You know what I mean? We'll do things my way now, boys. Good luck.